The winds are shifting once again in Port Charles, and at the heart of this storm stands Laura Collins, the town's moral compass, its eternal protector, and perhaps the only person capable of holding the pieces together when everything threatens to fall apart. The November 7 episode of General Hospital promises a seismic shift, one that could redefine relationships, uncover dangerous secrets, and test loyalties like never before. Laura Spencer Collins, played by the legendary Jeannie Francis, has seen Port Charles through countless crises, from mob wars to family feuds, political scandals to personal heartbreaks. But this week, she faces something deeper, something that strikes at the very core of who she is, a test of faith, leadership, and family unity. The calm before the storm. The episode opens with an almost deceptive sense of calm. The mayor's office is quiet, the streets of Port Charles seem at peace, and Laura momentarily allows herself a breath of reflection. She's fought hard to bring stability to a town that thrives on chaos. Yet beneath that calm, cracks are forming, and Laura senses it. Her instincts, always razor-sharp, are warning her that a storm is brewing. She knows the signs all too well: cryptic conversations, shifting alliances, and the uneasy silences between those who normally can't stop talking. Something big is coming, and Laura must be ready to face it. Charlotte's shadow and Valentin's worry. At the center of Laura's growing concern is her granddaughter, Charlotte Cassadine. The young girl has been acting erratically, distant one moment, defiant the next, and Valentin Cassadine is running out of ways to reach her. Despite his best efforts to shield Charlotte from the family's dark legacy, the Cassadine curse seems to be pulling her in deeper. Laura, torn between her role as a grandmother and her duty as the town's leader, finds herself once again confronting the ghosts of the Cassadine past. Helena's shadow looms large, and the echoes of Victor's manipulations still ripple through the family. Laura fears that Charlotte's recent behavior is more than teenage rebellion. It's a dangerous sign of something, or someone, influencing her. This fear sets the tone for Laura's emotional journey on November 7. When she confides in Valentin, their shared concern for Charlotte creates a powerful alliance, but also opens old wounds. Laura has never fully trusted Valentin, yet she knows that love for a child can make allies out of enemies. The question is, will their partnership be enough to save Charlotte before she goes too far? Nicola's returns, and Laura's heart breaks again. The whispers around Port Charles suggest that Nicola's Cassadine's return is imminent. And if the rumors are true, his reappearance will change everything, for Laura, Ava, and Spencer alike. Laura has longed for her son's redemption, but each time Nicola's comes back, he brings chaos in his wake. This time, she may not be able to protect him from the consequences of his actions. Sources say that Laura will receive shocking news, something that forces her to choose between standing by her son and upholding the law she's sworn to protect. The emotional toll of this revelation could push Laura to her breaking point. For years, she's balanced her love for her family with her commitment to justice, but this new twist might finally force her to decide which side she's truly on. Spencer and Trina, a love tested by legacy. Meanwhile, Spencer Cassadine and Trina Robinson find themselves caught in the crossfire of their family's secrets. Their love story, one of the most beloved in GH's recent history, has always been about fighting the odds. But with Nicola's shadow looming and Esme's name being whispered again, the couple's bond faces its toughest test yet. Trina, grounded and strong, has always believed in Spencer's ability to rise above his Cassadine heritage. But when Laura warns them that the family's troubles are far from over, Trina begins to wonder if love alone can protect them from the darkness that follows the Cassadines wherever they go. Laura, watching them from afar, sees in Trina the kind of moral strength she wishes Spencer would embrace. Her advice to them, to hold on to love but never lose themselves, becomes one of the episode's most moving moments. The mayor faces a political storm. While Laura juggles her personal battles, the political side of her life is also heating up. A new scandal threatens to rock City Hall, involving shady development deals and possibly mob money filtering into local projects. As mayor, Laura must confront corruption head-on, even if it means exposing people she once trusted. This political turmoil parallels her personal one, both demanding the same thing: courage. And if there's one thing Laura Collins has in abundance, it's that. Still, the pressure mounts. Enemies in high places want her out, and anonymous threats begin to surface. In one tense scene, Laura finds an envelope on her desk with a chilling note. "You can't save them all." Is it a warning about her family, or a threat tied to her political stance? Either way, it shakes her to the core. The turning point arrives. The climax of the episode comes when Laura makes a fateful decision, one that could alter the course of multiple lives in Port Charles. Standing in her office, framed by the city lights, she reflects on everything she's fought for: truth, justice, family, redemption. She knows the choices she makes tonight will determine what kind of future her loved ones inherit. With trembling hands, she reaches for the phone to make a call that will set in motion a chain of events no one can stop. The screen fades to black just as we hear her say, "It's time. We can't keep pretending everything's fine." What comes next? November in General Hospital is never just another month. It's a season of transformation. And with Laura at the center, the stakes have never been higher. Expect emotional showdowns, long-awaited reunions, and heart-stopping revelations in the days to come. Jeannie Francis's performance promises to anchor the drama with a mix of grace, heartbreak, and fire, reminding us once again why Laura Collins is the soul of Port Charles. The question fans are left with is simple but haunting. When the turning point comes, will Laura be able to save her family, or will this be the moment everything changes forever? In the end, this November 7 preview of General Hospital is not just about spoilers, it's about legacy. Laura's journey mirrors the history of the show itself, enduring, evolving, and unafraid to face the truth. As Port Charles braces for its next storm, one thing is certain: when Laura Collins stands her ground, the heart of GH still beats strong.